And was it her that initiated this, or was it you that initiated this?
Our relationship. First of all, fuck that hoe. Fuck my ex. I fucking hate that bitch. Look, I fucking hate her. But I initiated it. I initiated it because I'm not gonna lie, I'm the type of person I manifested her into my life. I'm not gonna lie to you. I told you, I met my ex my senior year. Like I told you before, like she came into my life at the perfect time. Like I kid you not. She is the reason why I say there was a high in my life. Because she is what got me out of what I was going through. And I really respect her and I give her, even though I say fuck her, it's still I appreciate her for the time that she was in my life. You feel me? But I was the one that initiated it with her.
And what was the reason for the breakup?
The reason for the breakup, because she chose another bitch over me. I gave her a fucking ultimatum and she chose somebody else over me. And I stayed with her a couple months after that. First of all, we even broke up before I even gave her that ultimatum. But it's not like, it was on some like, but that's a long story. But that's a long story. It was like, she didn't respect me. She didn't respect me at all. I'm not gonna lie to you. She didn't care about my feelings. She didn't care about what I wanted out of life. She didn't care what I wanted out from us. And it's just like I want somebody that values me and understand my value within this world and into you. You feel me? I don't want you to ever feel like you have to put somebody above me. Like we should be together as one. You feel me? Like, and I can't respect a person that prioritizes somebody else's over me ever. Because at the end of the day, look, I love myself, but I'm always make sure I prioritize you, especially with together, especially if I know what we got going on. And she was never the type of bitch to do that. And I'm sorry to curse, but she really is a bitch. And if you see this, I'm sorry for calling you a bitch, but you are a bitch. But yeah, she blocked me everything. Fuck that hoe. Respectfully, disrespectfully.
So what
I'm
you just
rambling. Sorry. Go ahead.
No, I don't want to cut you off. I want you to, you know, get it all out. But was that what you just described, the reason for the initial breakup
What, the ultimatum?
before the ultimatum? Because you mentioned you
So
broke up with her.
we broke up. Honestly, we broke up my freshman year of college, but I didn't leave her alone until this July.
So who broke up with who, and what was the reason for the initial breakup?
The initial breakup, honestly, like I told you, she's from Maryland and I live in New York. So it's just like long distance. Communication doesn't work out. She never really knew how to communicate. And it's just like, I can't really be with somebody that doesn't know how to express their feelings. Or if I'm expressing my feelings, they don't really give a fuck about my feelings. You feel me? So it's just like, we didn't have an understanding. So that's why we really broke up. And then I kept going, kept trying because I loved her and wanted to make it work. And it just turned into a shit show. And God just showed me, hey, this is not somebody that's supposed to be in your life. You feel me? And I feel like that's what that was.
So who, technically speaking, broke up with who?
I most likely broke up with her. I was the one that was always breaking up with her, honestly. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm one of those bitches. I'd be like, fuck you, I don't want nothing to do with you no more. Yeah, I most likely broke up with her. I don't remember. We broke up a lot. Woman.
Now,
Petty as fuck.
you've used the word hate. You hate this person.
Okay, I don't hate her. It just slipped out my mouth. I don't hate her. I don't fuck with her right now at all, actually. But I still wish her the best in life. But I still fuck her.
Now, mentally, ever receive any professional help with this relationship?
Professional help?
Yes.
No. Never received any professional help.
Sometimes there's individual therapy, for example. Sometimes there's couples therapy.
No, I've never. I feel like, no, I never. And I was going to say I wish I would have, but no. Like I said, everything happens for a reason.
What did this relationship teach you?
To love myself. Like I told you, everybody in my life has been teaching me to love myself more and more. I'm not gonna put up with nobody that can't, like I told you, can't value me, can't understand me, can't put me first, can't love me the way that I deserve to be loved. You feel me? I deserve 1,000% everything and everything. Like, you feel me? I want all of that, what is it called? Just, what was the question?
The question was, what was the biggest lesson you took out of that relationship?
Oh yeah, just to love myself. I learned that I had to put myself first. I can't let nobody walk all over me. Like I said, I learned that in a lot of my relationships. Because like I said, I'm be the first one to put somebody above me. I'm always that type of person. And her specifically, she told me never to beg nobody for nothing. Not even love, not even to care for me. I'm not begging you for shit. If I got to do that, I'm walking the fuck away. And that's what I had to fucking do. Like I told you, I gave that bitch an ultimatum and she chose the other bitch. Why the fuck is that something that ever have to come out of my motherfucking mouth? No. If you love me, that shouldn't even be a question. That shouldn't have been, no. You feel me? I ain't begging shit from nobody. I gotta love myself first, put myself first, and yeah, remain that way. If somebody actually truly loved me, that shit would be given.
And just for the backstory, how did you two meet for the first time?
We met in high school. Yeah, we met in high school. I met her through my friend named Delaney. Like I told you, I manifested her. When I first seen her, I was like, I want you. I need that. Hashtag need that. And I got that. Because I get everything I want. But yeah, Delaney, I love that girl. Shout out to her, though. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah, she told her, she was like, Tyla type, she's feeling you. And she told her about that. And then I actually remember the day. It was February 7th. 2022, because of my senior year. And she texted me. I was like, what's up? And the bitch, she didn't text back until the fucking next day. How the fuck you text me first and not text back, you fucking weirdo? Weird. I'm smiling because he's asking me a question, not because I'm reminiscing, by the way. Fuck that bitch. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Now, was she openly bisexual back then? Or
No, I was about to name drop. No, that girl just gay. She's a stud. That girl just gay. The gayest bitch I've ever met.
so she was out there already with it?
Yeah. Said she was young.
And what attracted you to her initially?
Personality. Her personality. I like, damn, she might see this. Fuck you, hoe. Her personality, yeah, her personality, her looks. But her personality for sure. Like, I like somebody that has high energy. I like somebody that could really, like, bounce off of my energy. Like, for real, make me laugh.
And wrapping up the questions about her and this relationship, but is there any chance of you two
No.
ever getting back together?
Hell no. No. Her time has came and it passed. I'm moving on to bigger and better things. That's how I really, yeah. Ain't no chance. You feel me? Unless she did some spectacular shit. But like down the line, I'm not looking for no relationship at all right now.
And when's the last time you two communicated in any sort of manner?
July. July.
Now, you said she might see this.
Mm-hmm.
She might listen to this. Is there anything else you want to say to her? And not trying to start or stir up anything between you two. Just, you haven't communicated with one another since July, but if she is so happening to watch or listening to this, on a serious note, is there anything you want to say to her?
I wish you the best in everything that you do in life. I know that you used to go through a lot of stuff, and I know that you didn't have many people around you in order to bring you up, but I want you to know that you can do anything that you want out of life. I believe in you, girl. I always will. There's one thing I can genuinely say to you, and I will always love you no matter what, even if I be playing and shit. Like, you really did have my heart for a long period of time. You feel me? It's so sad because I still have love for her. But, like, not for real. Even though you treated me terribly, I still love you. That sounds so dumb. Like, how can somebody love somebody that didn't treat them like fucking shit? Like, they didn't fucking matter. Like, and it's like, in your way, you tried to be there for me, but it's like, it wasn't enough. Like your love is not enough for me. Like, and it's like, yes, you can give your all, but it's just like you're all like, bitch, you need to work on yourself. Like for real. And I hope that since we've last talked, I hope you've been working on yourself. But I've also like genuinely, I really hope that you're doing well. Like, and I do love you, and I wish the best from you from life. That's it. Still fuck you, hoe. Still weird as shit.
Can't tell if you're trolling here or being serious or.
Sorry, I'm like I'm serious. When I started crying, because I was dead ass like tearing up a little bit. No, like that love her shit, yeah. But like I am trying to let the fuck you. But like she know that, and she see it. She knew me.
And that was your first and only serious girlfriend.
That was my first and only serious relationship. Fuck girlfriend.